Hey guys, Anthony again. Welcome to this one. I'm actually hiking today. It's got my rucksack. I've got a Forclaz Trek 170 litre. All my stuff's in there. And this is where I'm going to decide to camp for 2 nights. I brought my metal detector with me as well, so I'll do a bit of that. And I promise we'll go through the whole thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything out. I'm going to find the tripod for this, stick this somewhere, and then we'll film me doing stuff. Okay, check back in when I got my tripod. Okay, tripod set up. Let's get stuff out. So we're going to go from tree to tree. I'm going to have I'm planning on that to actually put the trangia on to cook with, and I'll be sleeping in this area. It's going to be about there with a little bit of overlap, and the rest of it will come down with a little bit of tucked in. The lower I go, the better it'll be, just in case there's showers. Might go half and half. Let's just work it out as we go. With the plan. Okay, that's the beauty of the Forclaz. We can get this tarp out here. Because I'm metal detecting today, I've actually got, instead of a hammer and everything separate, I've got me pick hoe, but it's got a flat side, so if I need to hammer in anything, I can. I'm going to be sleeping at this end. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so this stuff needs to be cleared as well. Nothing big up there that's going to fall on me. That's good. Nothing too. My tarp is 3x3. It's Altongoods tarp. Got me carabiners and everything in there. So, first of all, we've got to get the thing out, haven't we? Get back in there. Find out where I stuck my rope. Where did we put the rope? Did we put the rope in here? Which side did we put the rope in? There it is. And there's the rope. Sun's out. Raining earlier. Now the sun's out. Beautiful. So the rope. Doesn't matter how well you actually tie a rope, there'll be a way to untie it as gracefully as what you can tie it up. Okay, so find the end. There it is, the shoe there. So you go that way. Okay. You go this way. No. I'm not going to be sitting in this too high. I don't want it as high as I normally do. I'm doing 3x3. Yeah, that chest. Look at that side, gives me a bit more room, doesn't it? Yep. But if we go that way. No, that's too close to the road. Question is, how low is low enough? Will this hold? The bigger one. It's got the bigger one. The bigger one's a bit more secure. Right, that bend in. Why didn't that do that? Let's go back. Do that again. Go around one more. That's it. There we go. That's better. Now, go over there. That's here. It's in the way and it was dead. So let's clear it out the way. Okay, so now let's start tightening this up. One. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Between, betweengy. Make sure that's still aiming the right way. Can we see the rope? Should we go up a bit? You probably couldn't see that, did you? There's the rope. Yeah, it's probably a bit better. There we go. Probably a bit high. Good. Get the bits and pieces ready. Okay. Carve it in. Carve it in. In case we need them. Okay. He's coming from that direction. tent. We do it as a tent. There. When the sun comes out. Okay. We're gonna go there. I just like the carabiners because they're quick release. What? So I might be putting the flyer on there. Trangia. Let's see how we go. See how we go. Just get us up for any more rain comes. A bit of room to work with. Okay, so now tighten as necessary. So we're going to come down like a tent. We want this one a bit higher. And that one will come straight down. So this one can come straight down and we can put this straight in the ground. We'll do the outside and then we'll start working out. But I bought that one. Not easier. The outside in. Oh, we're going to have pre-stop here. Dead pre-stop. Can we get by? This one's going to be in the way. Let's get it down first. Pig in the middle as well. Okay. tape everything together so I don't lose it. And this is the bit that always gets me. Never know how well that one's supposed to be. Plenty of ladders. 2, 3, 4. We'll do a Heath Robinson type thing and just get it working. And this is the one that's going to go this way, but a bit more of an angle. That's rain. We've got some kind of angle we can start with. Stick it over here somewhere. Nice and long. Nothing over there. Fix that up later. But first things first. Stuff underneath. I don't want this to get unnecessarily wet. Okay, all under, and that's sunny, he's looking up, never lie. We were supposed to get over under this, did it that time. Oh. Just here. Yeah, no. There we go. And we're under. Hello. Okay. I've got a bit of a sea view, but I'm low. I have the trangia here. That, when I'm cooking, that's far enough up. I can raise that just a little bit more when I need to. And you have a tree. Nice and cozy here. It's high but low. Still feels a bit high. I always do my things too high, I think. The higher you go, the less you can do with it. Anyway, we're in. Sorted. Okay. That's the initial planning. It's on. We have to tighten things up a bit because that's still a bit flirty. But we'll work from that. I'm going to get some stuff out, put my bedding down, and then work out what I'm going to do. I'm trying this backcountry cuisine. We've gone for the Moroccan lamb. I think I made it a little bit too watery because the instructions say add 220 or 4/5 of a cup. And of course, the actual lines on the side are mountains, so I've probably just put a little bit too much in. But we'll taste it, see what it's like. I had chicken tikka masala before, and yep, I don't know if that's looking at me or not. That'll do. That's fair, I can do it like that, can't I? Is that looking at me? A bit dark. As you can hear, it's probably raining again. I spent most of the afternoon metal detecting. I went along the creek, didn't find anything, which is not a surprise. But now I'm hungry and it's nearly 7 PM. So I'll eat this and start relaxing, read my book for a bit. Yeah, it's a bit moist, but edible. Doesn't mean I get a few more fluids in me than I was expecting, but that's okay. But still hot. And still food. It's over there. It slipped. It's okay. It's all see me. So this is the first time I've really hiked without the car. I haven't really hiked anywhere because I've probably just set up a camp and hunkered down. I put down the other side because it was a bit raised, but it was a bit. The wind was sort of like coming under, so I lowered that. Now the direction the wind's coming, it's not coming through now, so it's not as cold as what it was. And of course, having the trangia on warmed it up a little bit as well. I did decide to have a little fire, but I've got to make the area a bit more safe. I've cleared it. I've got a couple of stones, but I haven't got enough yet. But see what we can do. And just to help warm it up a little bit. Fire about nothing too big, just a small twig fire. I can't see myself. Seen a couple of kangaroos hopping around, and don't stay around long enough after they see me. This is nice. I do recommend it. And of course, because I haven't really drunk too much fluids today, having the extra fluids is not a big issue. But it still gets into my body. I've got the other one is roast lamb and vegetables and chicken tikka masala. And so there's tomorrow's meals. And breakfast is breakfast biscuits and fruit pots. And because of that, on my own, can eat what I want really. Got a semi-plan. Well, I know this is good because my nose is starting to run. Might even listen to some cricket while I'm. I see if I can find a channel. Listen to some cricket and read the book. So tomorrow's plan is to go over the other side of the highway and do some metal detecting there. And that's the side where one of the people on one of my forums said they actually did find a couple of pickers, so that's good. Tomorrow's the day I get my first. It's definitely not as cold as what it was earlier. Probably because I'm eating this. So this probably should be the last of the showers until about 2 o'clock in the morning, it says, in the weather forecast. But yeah, I'm just gonna hunker down now. Tidy all this up. I blew up my pillow, which is what I'm sitting on. Okay. Oh, these raisins are heavier because I've just mixed the raisins near the bottom. And also, a tasty tangine of tender lamb, pumpkin, raisins and apple served on a bed of couscous. Right, just mix it all up. Anyway, I'll finish this off and we'll speak to you later, because that's gorgeous, that's yummy. Hey, it's 10 PM. Okay, so I just watched the cricket, England, Sri Lanka. I just finished, I just started tea. It's 10 o'clock-ish now. So, well, it's time for bed. I was going to make myself a hot drink before I went to bed, but I'm actually warm. So, I don't really want to get out and move and shuffle around because I get cold. Like, it's supposed to be about 5-6 degrees centigrade. So it's raining as well still. So I'll just roll over and go to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. And see what time we wake up. I'm guessing about 5. I don't have a sleeping mat, so it'll probably be the hard floor that'll probably be more against me. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Right, that ain't. Oh. Yeah, it looks as though we're up just in time. Got one side a little bit lower than the other side. The wind's coming from this direction. And we got the stump underneath that area, so just to keep a bit of the wind out. Spitting with rain. It's okay. We'll see how it goes, but it might have to tighten a few things up. Easier enough at the top, but behind the tree, we've got a ground sheet type down. This is something that we found. It's called, what's it called? Just a haversack. It's like a waterproof ground sheet, which I use. It just keeps me off the ground. That bedding. The bedding, use a rucksack as just a windbreak type thing. And there's a stump there. And there's the Goldmonster 1000. We'll rack that up. I'm just gonna let this dark cloud go over. Then that's how I've got some juice. So I drink my juice, dark cloud go over. While that's doing that, I'll put together my Goldmonster, and then we'll have a look around. Oh yeah, well before that, the back. I just threw a few bits at the back. I noticed last time I went thinking that when I didn't do that, it just stops some of the draft and stops it flapping a bit. Yeah. Something I just learnt last time. Let's see how that goes. See what we learnt. Oh no, tighten that. There you go. So yeah, we're gonna get the Goldmonster out, and we'll just first of all have a look around the local area, because there's plenty of workings around here. You can see them all the way along there. So we'll spend an hour doing that. Come back, have a coffee. Not hungry yet, might be hungry then, and then we'll just work out what we're going to do after that. But fun. I did see a kangaroo, but didn't get the camera out in time. There are supposed to be koalas around here somewhere. Again, if we see them, we'll grab the camera. If we don't, you won't see them. But yep, that's what it is. And yeah, stringy bark trees. Okay, let's get my juice, set up the Goldmonster, and then we'll get back to you. Especially if we find anything. Okay, thunder. Okay, a few things I did between that little walk and getting back here. I put the tarp down to the floor that side and just closed it up a bit because the wind was blowing it up a lot. Now we got a thunderstorm. It's gone dark. Rain's not here yet, but it's only a matter of time. So what I need to do is wait until it rains and then find out if we're actually in a paddle path. If we are, then we'll organise that, and then I'm going to have a cup of coffee. So I've got the trangia's there. Should be okay there. Might be a bit too close to the top, but I've got plenty of space there anyway, so we'll do that. I found another horseshoe. Yeah, bit of picture, one on either side. So that's 2 horseshoes I found. So, oh, there you go, there's a lightning. Oh, I was down in the gully when I heard the first lot of thunder, and here's the rain now. Well, I better get back quick. I wasn't planning on having a fire, so just as well. Because I didn't get any firewood. I was hoping that the trangia, when I make a coffee, would be good enough for now. There's the wind picking up, and here's the rain, and it's not rain, it's hailstone. That's forbidden one. Whoa. Hang on, let's turn this around, there it is. Don't let me down, Tarp. Oh my God. Well, the top's doing its job. That's good. I'll start some of them. There. This inside. What's that? Those shoes you should sit good. Safe under the top, that's fresh. Well, I'm glad I made it back in time. Dripping that way, which is good. Tarp's doing its job. I'm dry. Oh, temperature drop. That's a temperature drop. Feel the temperature drop. Okay, so no water coming in that way. This is all good here. It's all good. I say it's waterproof, so go under. Okay, we've got some that have come through there. So if we just make sure that that stays underneath, it should be okay. I found that. On my wall. Oh, that'll be handy. I don't have a cushion. We'll use that as a cushion. Yeah, in the middle of a forest, I find that. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Anyway, let's pop this down somewhere where it's not going to be probably a good idea now just to do that coffee. Running that way. Aha, okay, there is a water run. There's water running underneath here. So that'll be coming from the top. There's water there. What I'll do, I'll just make sure with my pick that it runs. You want it to stay here. Last thing you want is water to pool, so get out of here, you. Run, boy, run. I'm getting wet. I'm back getting wet. And you'll probably find that that's going to stop just as quick as what it started. that's why I've got this, because I know this is waterproof underneath. So that'll just keep me dry anyway. Superb. Superb. No dirt on that. Yep, that's foggy. Smart move constant. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Well, before I go, start making my coffee. This is the book I bought my friend. I'm still going to keep it in the wrapper actually. It's called The History of Gold Discovery in Victoria by James Fleet. So I'm going to browse through that. It's got the cover over it. I'll keep the cover over it at the moment because since it's raining and better safe than sorry. And put my phone on. Where do I put my phone? It's in my pocket. To see how long this is supposed to last. Check the bureau. What does the bureau say? Okay, so it's gone down to 8 degrees and it feels like 4. Okay. Since it was 17, 18, there was a big drop. Okay, so let's just... So... yeah, that band is what's just gone over us. So... after that, it looks as though there's going to be a lot of sporadic showers. So yeah, probably will be a good time. Make myself a cup of coffee, chill, read my book, and see how we go. Yeah, so let's see if we can film actually doing this. I might take my shoes off as well. No, keep them on for now. Let's let it go there. What does that look like? That doesn't look like very good. Let's put it up here. There we go. Trangia time. Here's my sweets. Here's my phone. Here's my cup. Put the trangia. There. Never set this up on camera before. Let's see if we can do it right first time. Bum, bum, bum. I think there's still some in there, is it? No, let's keep that seal on. I don't want to lose the seal. Okay, there isn't any in there, so we'll put some in. Keep that out of the way. Okay, up there. Okay, get the meths. Muffs. Diggers and methylated spirits, and it actually says on it only used for window cleaner and general cleaning, but when you Google it, it says you can use it for alcohol sales. That doesn't exactly say exactly what it says on the tin, as they say. Anyway, let's put some of this in there. We'll put them both down. Put you down first. Stay there. I'm just going to put you in there, but not on there. Lid. I'll take my shoes off. I'll keep getting them wet. Let's do water bottle on. Got those water bottle. Let's take the shoes off. Not going anywhere. Staying in here. Got one foot now, and yeah. Coffee. I'm gonna make some coffee. Why is making coffee so good thing? No. As with all things, gotta find where I put matches and stuff. I was that organised. I'm just thinking of brain in coffee. Oh, let's put that in there before it spills. That's supposed to be on there. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Got this, and basically, then decide which one I am going to put on to make that. So that'll go like that. Probably be that pan to make it. Anyway. I need water, matches, and a coffee stuff. Using sachets. And we're gonna have mocha. Sugar. I'm not sure if I have too many sugars, but that's my little coffee making set. Plastic spoon. Okay, now that's fine. The matches or the lighter, either one. I think it was in a side pocket somewhere. Okay, that's the first one I checked. It's going to be the app. So, what's my phone beeping for? Where is my phone? Yeah. Someone pay me money. It's good. Always a nice beat. Okay. Did I put it in the top? No, it's the first aid in the top. First aid and battery pack in the top. I'm sure I'll put it in the side. I haven't checked the side yet. Check where I said first. There's my knife, fork and spoon. Batteries and spoon. Nah. Good job it's not a bloody emergency. Could be in here, no. Tip of the bag. Yeah. Making more of a mess. Like a. Okay. Ah, there it is. Step 2 for later. I've got a beer. Couldn't find any can ones, so I've got to have a bottle one, so I've got to be careful with it. Okay. My spare socks are here. Nice to know where they're. Okay, my Bushmans. I haven't seen no mozzies yet, so I haven't needed that. That's my toilet paper. Cleaning kit. This is good at finding everything I need now. So that when I do need it, I know where everything is going to be. This is my headlamp. I don't need that because I got that out. Breakfast and juice. Okay. Now I'm puzzled. Where did I put them? They're going to be in there in the other bag. Yeah, okay. puzzled. I am puzzled. Where did I put? Oh, let's go. Okay. This is the water. I can get that out now. Ah, found it. I put them in the obvious place. There's a pocket there. Yep, there. Yay. Matches, fire steel, and a lighter. Do you guys do that? You put somewhere that you know is going to be super obvious, and then you forget. Okay, so now I need to light that. Oh, first time. Phew. Okay, let's measure the water. I'm not going to do the water straight into the cup and then let that do its thing. That's how much water I want. Not a bit too much, but what's that? Let's take that off before you get too hot, actually, because I need to use you. There's that. Put you on that. Pour you in. Boil, my friend, boil. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's marker. Okay. Empty the contents of the sachet into your favourite mug. Pour 150 millilitres of to 2/3 of a mug of hot, not boiling water and give it a good stir. Enjoy your frothy coffee. Frothy coffee. Before I used to bring a... Whew. Shows you how much it's cooled down. Okay. That's in there. Okay. Bin bag. Let's put that out as well. I finished my party mix as well, didn't I? That's the meth spirits bag. Bin bag. Even here. There for now. There we go. Well, the good thing is the wind didn't cause an issue. It was mainly some of the rain, and the bits that were bad are dry now. Okay, that's doing his thing. Even though it's frothy coffee, I am actually going to put... I've got a sweet tooth. I'm not going too mad on the sugar, even though I've got a few sachets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 cubes left. But I've got some of the sachet as well, so not a big issue. Keep those there. They can stay out now. No one's going to disturb me. So, what do I use? Well, I've got some things out while I'm waiting for that. I've got my silky saw. If I need it. If I was going to think of a fire and all that. Yeah. There's no fire ban at the moment, but if there's no need for a fire, a philosophy, I don't have to make one. I might collect some stuff later, depending if it's going to get cold, and then work out what I'm going to do. But again, that's going to be later. I have a sleeping bag. I've got a travel deluxe air pillow. Blow that up. Got my rucksack, which is a Trek 170 litre mile. I've got a Ryobi set. Some 330 lumens, but I could also charge my phone off this as well. I've actually got 2 power packs. The only problem with these are that they are heavy, so as a weight thing, not good for what I want them for. But it'll do for this time. Next time I'll have one. Hopefully something lighter. Oh, I probably won't need it. I could just use the head torch. It's starting to sound better now. Rule 2, put things away. Stop putting something away again. So, lighter goes down there. I know where it is in. It's dry. Side pocket. My mask, not needed while I'm here. I will keep it in the pocket of my coat though. No, I know where it is. Okay. Snackies. Snackies. Did I bring the snacky biscuits? I did. Where did I put them? I've already seen them once. Snacky biscuits. I hear them. Here, snacky biscuits. Here, snacky biscuits. Alright, snacky biscuit. And my apple. And my chewy bar. And my beer. Okay, snacky biscuits, where are you? There you are. The water boiling. It's getting hot, that's good. Just keep you warm though. It doesn't. Whoa. And the sun's out. Sun's out! Woohoo. So what you needed actually, we've got a nice little rainstorm now. Now I know what needs to be tightened. So, but did its job. Wasn't too bad. I had that little puddle that goes underneath, but then that's probably because I'm on a slight slope and the water's going to run off. Yeah. Morning. About 8 o'clock. Very, very restless night because no sleeping bag. Does mean it's a bit sore on the hard ground. So in the end, I moved my air pillow to my back, which I have to wake up about 4 or 5 times, and then I slept through till 8 o'clock, so that worked. Now I'm making water's on to boil on the trangia. I'm having a hot chockey with breakfast biscuits and a sort of like oatmeal cake. So, apple and cinnamon and fig and something. So I'm gonna have them nibbles. Might stay just in bed. It's a bit chilly out there, still about 5-6 degrees. So it's nice. But I was warm. I was warm last night, so that's good. The weather didn't worry me. Tarp did its job. I actually to stop some of the thing coming through, I put a few bits there. And stop the breeze hitting my head, which is always the main thing. I think if you can get the breeze off your head, it's less of a problem. Doesn't matter what the temperature is. Oh, can I go back a bit more? I probably can. There we go. Learning. Day 2 and I got the camera on. Okay, let's make my hot chucky. Hot chocolate. That's that Christmas song. I don't remember which one it's from. I think it was Christmas. One of the Christmas. The night. The Express. Polar Express. Got it. Whoa. Hot. Okay, pour that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right amount of water. Oh, I like it when I do that. Okay, now that we've got to turn that off, haven't we? So I should have done that first. Let it come off first. There you go. Don't touch that, because that's going to be hot. Put that back away. Get my spoon, Mr. Spoon. The first hot drink when you're camping, when you wake up. It's got to be one of the most beautiful feelings in the world. Oh! Okay. Sippy time. Sippy time. Oh. It's hot. I can't complain. It's hot. Ooh, that's what I do. That's super hot. Jippy breakfast thing. This is the fig. I plan today. Breakfast. Loiter around here, tidy up, make sure things are okay. Work out a plan for tonight. I really don't want to sleep this night like that. The first part, anyway. So I might even have to put the towel and have a pillow there, so that I've got a little bit more protection for my back. Because you sure? Yeah. I should need better weight management for the backpack. So it would be a case of changing, not bringing the ground sheet, but making sure I have the mat. Could double up the mat, the ground sheet. Especially if it's not supposed to rain tonight, I'll double up the ground sheet. They give me a bit more protection. With the towel, that puts a free layer between me and the ground. Might be enough. We'll see. Something to play with. Oh. And then we're going to go metal detecting, gold detecting, over the other side of the Midland Highway. We're going to try the gully over there. At some point last night, before I went to bed, I put my foot in a creek. I've got the dry socks on, but one of the socks is wet. So I'll have to hang it up and hopefully it dries a bit. I feel like there's also one of the shoes is a bit damp. Which is not a nice feeling. Anyway, that's where we are. After I've had this, I might actually show you around here. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll eat this and you'll see the surrounds. So this is pretty much the setup that I've got. I've got the guy line from the tree to the end of the tree and carabiners with the little hitch just to make it taut. On this side I've got it slightly open, just so that it's easy to get in and out for me. It's connected the guy to the tree. I could put it down at night time. I didn't last night. And these are connected. Pretty tight. It's not as tight as probably what it could be. This side, I've actually, where the rope carries around, I've actually closed that off just a little bit and put the towel there. The wind was coming that way, and that was the side where my head was, and that covered it up quite nicely. A good sleep. Just didn't have a mat to sleep on, which was probably the only problem. This side, it's probably a bit loose as well. I could do it tighter. Because we had that rain. The rain actually went underneath everything, so that was good. So that's my setup. There's my Goldmonster. There's my the waterproof. I wouldn't say waterproof blankets. Waterproof round sheet type thing that I've been using. My sleeping bag, rucksack, playable pillow, and as you can see at the top there is the trangia and cook gear. Because it's like this, we can actually cook inside there. It actually helps. Yeah, keeps it warm a little bit. But that's all the gear for now. Anyway, let's go back. Going back to using this baby. Let's see, the Goldmonster 1000. Let's see if we can get something. Been out 3 times now, found nothing this time. 3rd time lucky, well, 4th time lucky it is, isn't it? Yeah, looks like we've stumbled on someone's bushcraft shelter. Been a while looking at it. This is still solid. There's a little fireplace. We got the wire going across the top. 2 rocks there. That wasn't used many times, looking at that. They're bushcrafted, but they've nailed it in. So that's pretty in there, solid. I'm not sure what nut that's called. Probably closer to a Gordian knot than one that we can name. Yeah. Yeah, so that one's nailed. There's 2 nails in. So that's in there pretty good. And most of these are just strung on. Yeah. If I'd have seen this earlier, probably could have come here, tidied that up a bit and put my tarp there. So I kept the one on the side. Could redo that one, put that on the side, mine at the back. Would have been quite a nice shelter there. Fire. Remember that for next time. This is the kind of area that I've been prospecting in. Lots of quartz on the floor. Most of the diggings you can see through there. About 3 or 4 other people I've seen with their detectors. Nice little tree with fork. But yeah. We could sit on this next to the fire. Memo to self. Come here again. Good morning. Oh, 7 o'clock-ish. Ish. Where's the time? Good point. 6:30. 6:30. Kettle's on. First thing I did. A bit chilly this morning. So, no theatrics or anything, just up. Kettle on, boiling. Then my coffee. And my oat bake thing. Nibbles. Slowly warm up. Because of a slowly pack. Actually, oh god. Rah rah rah. Little trundle to Creswick and grab the bus and start heading home. First things first. That looks like it's boiling. Coffee. Just let that steam a bit. Whoa. Let's make the coffee. Is the blister anyway? He's going to stay still there. It's a bit uppy and downy. Yep, you're not looking at me either, are you? No. That's dark. Need light. Need coffee first. Coffee. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god, just move that out the way. I can go there. Leave. Let the alcohol burn in the stove as well a bit, and that'll help warm up here a bit. Oh. Coffee. Oh. Okay. Oh, it looks scrubby. Oh, that looks fine as well. That's the thing about it, it's when you go camping. So yeah, you should always take your day clothes off and all that. How many people actually do that? Sometimes it's just too cold when you go to bed. I'm going to take that off as well. We can't leave that on there. Don't be silly about this. Do it the right way. It's going to be hot. It's good, but I put it on simmer just so that keeps warmth. I can see the warmth. Here we go. Whoa. Just going to burn some of the alcohol off. Coffee. I've got to make sure that I can pack all of this stuff back into the rucksack. So that'll be a slow process this morning, but we'll do it. Okay, packed, pretty much ready to go. Yeah, there's me rubbish bag. Me other bag. In my rucksack. Just gotta brush this down a bit, tidy it up, leave no trace, as they say. Yeah, I can't undo the Goldmonster, the other part. Can't split the two poles. My hands are cold and I can't get a proper grip. So I have to leave them along, and when I'm waiting for the bus and stuff, see if I can have a go at that. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Didn't actually show much detecting, but that's today's camp. Done. 2 nights. Wasn't too bad. Bit chilly in places. It's I'm learning still. Learning. That's the first time with the hike with the rucksack, so I know what not to bring, what to leave, what stuff I don't need. Basically, I've got to get it so that I don't have that bag eventually. I should be able to do it. Bit of planning. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, till next time. Ciao, guys. Yeah, my gloves. Moon gloves. See ya.